6:44 hours in the United Kingdom. I don't know if you can see that there. You might be able to see it. You might not. But yeah, it's 6:45 now. Hours in the United Kingdom. Yeah, it's alright if you can't see it good, but yeah, it's quite early. I woke up early. It's been a good morning so far. I've got to get in my Asda main shop, click and collect. Kudos to the royals and the British monarchy for their sudden loss, and whilst we are sad, let's just remember the good things that the Queen has done for us, because it is the good things in life that one does which will implement and impact the rest of our lives going forward, and everyone else as well. So I'm going to get my shopping in. I might have a bit of real talks with you, because I haven't been doing a lot of real talks, but I've been largely on this coursework. 1 down, hopefully, touch wood, that'll pass. 5 to go, but yeah, maybe we can have some breakfast together, and I'll show you what I've got in my Asda shopping. Bye for now, lovely people. Happy Sunday. Have a good day. Over 40s out here. Hello, welcome. Wednesday the 12th of October. Today, friends, it's now 6:35 hours in the United Kingdom. Just went to the Amazon locker. You know, those lockers where you have to have your phone and you have to connect to a Bluetooth to get the parcel out if you want it delivered to a nearby location. Well, I went to one of those. Today was the last day to collect it. I was a bit tired. I just wanted to stay in bed, to be fair. But I've got it. It's my plant milk maker. It's the cheapest version that I can get right now for my current circumstances. But I just wanted to show you. Let's have a look. It's called Chef Them Up. And then I may do a product review on it. But I just want to say happy Wednesday. Take time for yourself. As well as I may go to the gym, but I want to have a hot drink now, like a hot coquier drink, hot chocolate. I don't have any plant milk, but I'll make some later when it's a little bit more lighter, and the hours go, because my other blender makes a lot of noise and it's after 6, and some people they might be still sleeping, so yeah, I'm just considerate to my neighbours. But yeah, let's do this. Ooh, lovely, like Christmas. And this was a treat for myself, doing well. And yeah, it's called Nut Milk Maker with silicone storage. You might be able to see that there. Looks good from the picture, but it's about trying it as well. So, got that. Oh, got this. Goes up to 1,000 millilitres, and we've got a rubber silicone kind of top, and this is, I assume, to get all the bits out. That's nice. £17 this was on Amazon altogether. And then I've got an instruction. Wow, that's it. But I may do a product review. Happy Wednesday, lovely people, and bye for now. Morning. Happy Wednesday, midweek, 12th of October here, friends. Hello, welcome to Over 40's Health page. I've got my morning Cokie kind of powder drink, hot chocolate. I use Cokie because it's a lot healthier than hot chocolate and chocolate, so to speak, and a lot less sugars. And I'm more mindful now of sugars and salts in my diet every day of food when I consume food and drink, and it's been absolutely amazing. Highlight today and for the week so far is I lost just over a quarter of a pound, so 0.44. I was 39.1 at the weekend and 38.9. That's what I was 2 weeks ago. So I'm doing something right, and I'm ahead with my smaller frame, with my myomectomy body after surgery.
This is a reminder. Job Centre appointment face to face. This is a reminder. Job Centre appointment face to face.
My Alexa, it reminds me. I put in reminders, and it just told me that I have a reminder. You might have heard that, you might have not, but yeah, I like to put in reminders in the Alexa Echo Dot because it helps me, and the Echo Dot is amazing. If you haven't got one, I'm not affiliate for the company, but it's really good. If you sometimes forget or you like to have lists and reminders, it's really good. And yeah, I'm going to be taking off my smartwatch. I've been wearing it for weeks now, since the summer. 2 watches, but I'm going to take this off because I'm going to have one or the other every day just to see which one I want to wear at the time. But it's been really good, and I will be doing a product review on the watches very shortly, probably on my YouTube, because it's a longer product review, but you can check that out at Over 40's Health. But yeah, I just want to say, take time for yourself as well as do what you love. I think I'm going to have a cornflakes in a little bit. If I'm hungry in about 20 minutes, I'll have a cornflakes. I was going to go to the gym, but I've got a job centre appointment at just after 10 o'clock, so I'll do some meditation and maybe leave the gym till Friday. But bye for now, lovely people, and happy Wednesday. Good morning, fans, followers. It's 11:08 hours in the United Kingdom. Hello, welcome to Over 40's Health page. I was just checking my notice board just to make sure that anything not identifiable was there, but it's just a wish list that I want and I put prices, so that's alright. But yeah, aside from that, friends, it's been really good for this morning. I've got my mid-morning cup of tea, Coquier cup of tea. Cheers. You gotta love a nice cup of tea, don't ya? Well, or hot chocolate or coffee or whichever drink you prefer for mid-morning. I'm having a serene loaf, fruity loaf, as you can see. Just put one slice, which equated to 23 grams, and that I worked out is 72 calories. On the nutritional scale now, it's not too bad. You might just be able to see that if it will focus. I don't think it will focus for me today. It's not looking like it's focusing, and the sunlight is a little bit in the way. So, but basically the weight and the sugar and the salt is in the amber, so one has got to watch that because it's kind of like a cakey kind of bread loaf, and the saturates is in a good way. But aside from that, it's a nice mid-morning energy type of snack, and I'm gonna have that, devour that, and then just get on with the rest of my Wednesday. So I want to say happy Wednesday, everyone, and take time for yourself. You know how much you're worth it. Highlight for this Wednesday is I'm back where I was 2 weeks ago on the Saturday, 38.9 kilograms. I still feel a little bit tired still. I still feel I can do with just a little bit more sleep, but this week I've been catching up with rest, and just 2 days ago I realised that I'm in October now, so I'm doing good. I'm taking time for myself. But bye for now, lovely people, and I will be with you, lovely people, shortly. Bye. Happy Wednesday. Hello, good morning, lovely people. I'm having breakfast. I thought I'd have a lovely sit down breakfast with you. Hello, welcome. This is a video diary. I don't know why I said that. I guess it was in my mind, so I'm just talking out loud. But I'm having one slice of toast with 32 grams of bell peppers, 6 grams of soya chunk pieces, which is about 20 calories, 1 gram of raisins, and a little bit of strawberry jam composite that I made. I didn't weigh the jam, but I thought mixture of sweet and salt. I'm in kind of one of those moods where I want comforting food. So yeah, I'm gonna have that. And I bought this from the Holland and Barrett. You might just be able to see it. My light is shining on it, but basically it's a live friendly bacteria for one's gut, because I'm going to be making my own coconut yogurt shortly, very shortly. Hopefully get some stuff in the Asda store today, just a few pick-me-ups like coconut milk to make my own yogurt. Aside from that, so I got this from the Holland and Barrett. It's buy one and then get one half price. So I got 2 online, and I picked it up the other day on Friday. And yeah, so far, I took one last night. It seems good for my gut, but yeah, I've got enough for 4 months. Happy Sunday, everyone. little bit of a drama situation happened to me. Well, I don't know if you've ever had this, but the water is not sifting through the cycle and it has water in the drum. But thank God I have insurance, so I've got to get onto the people. I'm going to email them. Hopefully an engineer will come out soon, within the next 2 weeks, so I can have my washer dryer up and running. But it's always nice when you can have these conveniences, and it's also, I was just about to say, it's always nice when you have insurance as well. But aside from that, I'm well, I'm doing good. Tired all the time. I think it's this course as well, and I do a lot as well. But take time for yourself, as well as happy Sunday, and I'm going to devour that. And bye for now, lovely people. Bye. Good afternoon, lovely people. Friday the 21st of October here, 2022. Hello, welcome to Over 40's Health page. Now I've got a few things to share, and I've just got in a parcel from Royal Mail in the United Kingdom. I have loved getting Beanie's coffee today, but I've got a few more. What is good about it is they're low in calories, they're vegan friendly. So let's just unbox this and show you. The first one I wanted to try is creamy caramel. So that one here, I'll just put that on the table. Second one is chai latte. I'm looking forward to this one in particular. I saw it online. I know they have chai tea, and I thought to myself, let's try chai coffee, because that might be interesting, especially with a bit of whipped cream. I think one can't go wrong with a good coffee or tea in the morning, or maybe in the afternoon. But I was told by a doctor, Dr. Ethan, he's newly qualified, and he's got a YouTube channel and a TikTok. I was told that to try and limit caffeine and not to consume it after 3 o'clock. Since hearing that advice on one of his videos, I do that, because caffeine, I know, sometimes affects sleep, and it's not good to have too much caffeine. That's the only downfall I would say about some of these Beanie's coffees. They don't make a lot of decaffeinated coffee, which doesn't fill me with joy, because I'm on a healthy life, or more healthier life, should I say, going forward after my myomectomy surgery. But aside from that, friends, I'm excited to try it. It's 2 calories per cup, which is very low. And what's good about these Beanie's coffees, they usually are vegan friendly. This one doesn't actually say vegan, surprisingly. I'm looking for the logo, but it doesn't actually say vegan. Usually it would say vegan with a tick like that. You might just be able to see that. But this one, it just says Beanie's Barista, instant coffee shop flavours. Yeah, I don't know why that is, friends. I may have to contact the company. Maybe it's a new packaging, maybe it's new branding. Sometimes labels can be confusing, like I'm noticing on this course and the third unit that I'm doing. But yeah. And this was a really good one I wanted to try. It's called Very Vanilla. It's got the vegan logo again, the tick, so it fills me with joy to know that I like to see things visually, friends, because for me, it gives me that extra reassurance, if that makes sense. So, yeah, this is what I'm going to be interested in trying some point in the near future over the next couple of days, so to speak. I'll be interested in trying that one as well. Very vanilla. And the last one I got was cinnamon hazel, because I love cinnamon on my porridges, in some of my treats. I love cinnamon, so I got that, and it's got the vegan tick as well. You might just be able to see that. So these coffees is going to fill me with joy, and I love to have a good coffee sometimes. I don't drink too much coffee because I find, me personally, coffee makes me jittery, and I don't like that. I'd rather have a nice tea. But I just wanted to show you some of the coffees I've got from the Beanies website going forward, and you can check out the Beanies website. I put it in the description box below the video. I'm not an affiliate for the company, but it's well worth a try, I would say. Definitely, especially if you live in the United Kingdom and you can get access to these coffees. It's great. So that's my first little thing. Oh, I'm knocking down and spilling down things. It went in the box, so it's alright, but this is a little bit of plant milk. So cheers, happy Friday. That was refreshing. The more I walk, friends, the more I need water or juices or teas, because my throat gets dry and I need that extra lubrication, if that makes sense. But yeah, that was amazing. So I had a little bit of coconut milk. That's great, and I feel good going forward. Just little sips, that does me. Second thing I wanted to say, friends, is I got a new gym kind of wear from the Matalan store in the United Kingdom. It's a smaller size for my frame. I love the way my legs is in it, and it's small. I just had to put the label and the seam down once, but it fits me well, it fits my legs well. And I just wanted to show you, really. And I'm loving my smaller frame, and I'm loving my legs today. It's lovely, it fits me well. What I like about these, it's got a zip pocket. You can just see that just there. These trousers was £13 or £13.99. I'll have to confirm that on the Matalan website, and I did click and collect, so I went to the store to collect it. But yeah, I love the feel of them. I wanted a zip trousers, so when I go to the gym, hopefully, it might not be today, but hopefully I can go to the gym tomorrow to get a good workout, because I haven't been for like 6 weeks, and I was poorly on the start of September going forward, and I needed more rest, and I had a bit of the sniffles, and I had a little bit of a sore throat. But now, this week, I've noticed a significant improvement, friends, where the cold is slowly sifting out of my body. It's been about 6 weeks or so. Crazy. And because my course as well, it took a lot out of me, my nutrition and health. One factor was I got my course back, the second unit, yesterday. It was like a bit of a kick in the gut, but thankfully, friends, touch wood, it was only 2 questions that I needed to amend, and I'm doing it now. So even though it's due on the 27th of October, I want to hand it in probably the end of this weekend, because I'm nearly finished. It was only 2 questions that I needed to clarify and just bring a bit more detail. And I think this particular tutor's a bit more finical. I'm just working with her through the course, but because I'm like 40 or 50% through, I feel good going forward. I've just got Unit 3 and Unit 4 to do, which is not too much questions. Once I have it down on my paper copy, I can just copy and type, and if I want to type up things on the fly, or if I have new ideas on the day, I can add it to that online form pro rata. So those 2 units will be definitely achievable, and it will be in for the 2nd of November. And then it's my last 2 units of this particular course, Nutrition and Understanding Health, and that will be at the end of November, the 29th, that will be due. So I feel less stress, let's just say that, to say the least, because I'm getting through the course in a good way. Either 40 or 50%, I'm not too sure, but it usually tells me on the online pro rata how much way I'm through the course. But because I got the 2nd unit back, because of this tutor's a little bit finical and picky, so to speak, but I don't write her. I just think that she may have psyche issues where that she's not communicating with me in a good way, but sometimes you have to take the rough with the smooth, don't you, friends? It's one of those. But yeah, I love the way this feels. And now, friends, with my washing machine, washer, dryer, I've figured out the situation in my head. Basically, I think, you know, when you wash clothes, and I had a fault message on my washer dryer, came up on the 16th of October. Well, I was washing some clothes and water's still left in the drum. But you know, when you wash clothes, like with everything, it needs a good clear out and clean out. Same with the machine, I believe. And you know, like those tablets sometimes you can put in the machine and it cleans the machine. I believe, I haven't done it yet, but I believe I need to put one of those tablets in and let it just have a good wash out. And I will do that as a tester to see how it is and if it completes the cycle without any closing. I have contacted the engineer because I'm paying my insurance, so they can see if there's an added problem going forward. It's a little bit touch and go because I want to do another wash, but I can't as yet. But I'll do that today as a tester. But really, it's taught me a lesson, because with that, friends, it's taught me that to take time and clean things properly. And also, friends, it's taught me that, you know, some of the clothes sometimes we wear can be a little bit cheap or maybe not well made. So, do you know those little fluffs? It can build up and it can go in the washing machine tubes. And if it's not cleaned out consistently, they say 3 months. Some places may be less, some places may be more, but they usually say 3 months. I've got an Indesit washing machine, washer dryer. So they say 3 months. Every 3 months you just give it that deep clean, so to speak. Even when you go to the laundry, I don't know if you do, but if you do, you would see that they clean out the lint, because there's lots of fluff and clothes create this kind of fluff. So I'm going to be doing that today as well, and finishing off my coursework. Lost my words and I was thinking, friends, finishing off my coursework as well as having one of these coffees. And I've got a webinar with National Careers for Christmas jobs. If I can get a bit of money, touch wood, a part-time job. I don't just want it for 5 weeks. I want it for the long haul, because I'm waiting for a longer term career, without saying what it is, but I'm just waiting to be signed off as mentally fit for it. And hopefully, touch wood, I will get into it in 2023. God willing, life be spared. But yeah, I'm on a good way. I'm happy that I'm doing this course. I'm happy with the things I've got in from online, and yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you, those little few points. But I'll say take time for yourself today. Do something nice once you do your jobs and your tasks. Always treat yourself kindly as well as treat others kindly, because it's good, because you're on the way to living a fulfilling and more healthy and happier life going forward. Oh man, I just love these tracksuit bottoms today. It's just amazing. So I'm going to get on with the rest of my day. Have another drink because I'm quite parched today. I had toast every single meal yesterday. I had toast for breakfast with like fruits and vegetable. I had kind of like a toasty sandwich for lunch, and I had a toasty sandwich kind of like for dinner with a little bit of gravy. I know it doesn't go, but yeah, it was one of those. So I had toast all day yesterday, but yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes we don't feel hungry for various reasons, but yeah, this video is kind of getting long, but have a lovely day, people. Happy Friday, and I see you shortly. If you can, give this video a like, and if you do like it, give it a like and a thumbs up. That'd be greatly appreciated. And if you believe in women's health, why not subscribe to my channel, because there'll be more good things to come on the channel. Bye for now. Hello, welcome to Over 40's Health page. Fans, followers, people who see my page. I've just got in another parcel. It's great, absolutely amazing. I had to put my trousers back on because I'm just kind of relaxing in my home and everything, and just want to be decent for the video, as decent as I can possibly be. But aside from all that waffle chit chat, I'm going to attend a virtual job fair on the Twitter shortly. The webinar was great. Thumbs up for National Career Service. If you're looking for a job out there, if you're in the United Kingdom, if you're 18 plus or 19 years old, they do free advices, free courses, the webinars, everything has been amazing since I've been at home, since the crisis loomed, since the crisis died, or fizzled out, should I say. I don't like to say certain words, but yeah, it's been absolutely amazing. I've got in another parcel from the Great Tree store in the United Kingdom. They're really great. They do vegan products, they do some good products, and this is my second delivery from them. I just opened it. 1 kilogram bag, friends, of nuts. I've got some blanched nuts, so you might just be able to see that. Just if you can, you might just be able to see that. I think, yeah, it's focusing a little bit. So I've got some blanched nuts, 1 kilogram of that, and I've got some red skin nuts. You might just be able to see that as well. So that's going to be good for my nut butters, which I'm going to make some nut butter very shortly. I love my nut butters, and now that I know how to do nut butters, sauces, plant milks and ice cream today, courtesy of the Happy Pear YouTube channel. They're growing their channel exponentially, so courtesy of that for the homemade ice cream making. So I'm making one, and I'll just put it in the freezer. And I have an ice cream maker, which I may do a product review. It's a starter kind of device, so it's good and kid friendly from 3+, so that's really great. I'll put it in the description box of the YouTube video. It's in Argos in the United Kingdom, so it's great, and it's only £15. So if you're on that low budget, check that out. But I put my ice cream maker in the fridge yesterday, and they said to have it in the fridge 24 hours before consuming and making ice cream in it. so hopefully it's cold enough for that ice cream. But then I blitzed it up. You don't need to blend it with the starter ice cream maker that I've got, but I'm in the process of trying it out, so that should be great. And with this nut butter, that can maybe go on top, so I can have a little bit of an indulgent nice weekend, provided I keep stagnant with my midweek weigh-in, which was 38.5 kilograms, which is great because I lost 100 grams from the weekend, so that's good. I'm on a good way, friends, so that is great. And I will get my nut butter done, and this should last me now for the next couple of weeks, hopefully a month, because I just want to use the peanuts sparingly for sauces and nut butters as well, although I do love nut butter, I have to say so myself, and sometimes I can be a little bit overindulgent. But aside from that, it's just great to sometimes do online shopping, because you can get bulk shopping in and just do things little by little and plan your meals, especially if you're on a particular plan and diet going forward, like a vegan diet, for example, or vegetarian, pescatarian diet. Now, friends, I found out that there's 4 types of vegetarian diet, which I never knew, and I purely found out that from my course today. So I know there's a lacto vegetarian diet, a lacto-ovy vegetarian diet, pescatarian diet as well. Oh, it's amazing, this course. But without me waffling, and I'm getting a little bit thirsty once again, I say bye for now. This video is super long. You may have to chop it up into 2 watches, but bye for now, friends. Have a lovely Friday, whichever part of the world you are. And I'll put the description and where I get some of the things I have talked about in this video in the description box, so you might want to check that out for yourself. Bye for now, lovely people. Happy Friday once again. Bye.